But you see right here, this is what we're looking for right here. I believe that's why this one was moving. That's why, because this is my favorite aspect of the game by far. Like, this is what I'm most excited about. What is going on, guys? Riot here playing Subnautica, just checking out some of these new updates that we have to look forward to. Some crazy things that are on the way that I'm very freaking excited for. Now, excuse me if I seem a little out of it or my voice seems a little weird. I'm getting on a plane in the morning to go. Oh Jesus! I knew my voice sounded weird. I felt it. Basically, I'm going on vacation for 5 days, so like I'm trying to not to sleep for like the full day, a full 24, 36 hours before getting on the plane. That way I just sleep through the entire thing, so I may seem a little delirious, I don't know, I'm very out of it, but I figured like this was the perfect time for a Subnautica update video. Alright, so real quick, for those of you who missed it, or for those of you who haven't seen like other YouTubers posting it, there's like a whole bunch of new Cyclops HUD things coming. It'll basically allow you just to like measure your energy usage, your lights, your navigation options, and your shield. The shield's on the way too. This is just like the same Subnautica video everyone's posted. It's like off the freaking, it's off the update thing, so it's pretty much public domain to post whenever. The first one, of course, being Cyclops driving changes. It allows the Cyclops to be set into 3 different modes: flank speed, standard, and silent running. These are tuned to have different power usage versus speed, which of course comes into a lot of handy if you're trying to sneak around enemies, because like the noise will attract large predators, or if you just want to speed through the land. I personally love the Cyclops like crazy because I love the idea of just having your own little moving base that gets to go anywhere. It's not a lot of room, it's confined, and you sacrifice a lot of options when not having like a giant sea base, but it just makes me feel on top of the world. Plus, I always want it to be in a multiplayer. I know it's not gonna, but when I'm inside it, I envision it. The second, mechanical noise. Use of the power from the Cyclops generate mechanical noise. This is attached to the Cyclops and attracts big, aggressive creatures towards the source of noise that makes them attack as well. They are more likely to attack more often, and for longer the more mechanical noise is there. That's freaking this noise concept also extends to base, the Exo, and Seamoth as well. Energy mixing should have a checkbox for indicating whether it generates mechanical noise or not. Then the Reaper Leviathan can be tuned to attack because of this. This is what I was just talking about, but it's gonna be insane right here. I don't know. It's already kind of a thing. I always thought it was. I always thought like noise attracted the sea creatures, but I guess that was always just talk of something that was going to be implemented. And then, of course, the detection device. You can use the builder tool to build a detector on your Cyclops bridge or in your base. This is the hot cold detector that looks for incoming large massed moving bodies. It pulses every second, glowing green when clear, then yellow, orange, all the way to red as it detects a big mass at close distance. As the size goes up, as the distance goes down, it increases in severity. As the severity increases, it goes from gentle ping to an ominous, dangerous sound. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of reading. I kind of didn't want to do that because I understand a lot of YouTubers have already covered that in the past week, but I figured by the slight chance someone missed it, why not say it, because that's a huge update thing on the way right there. Like, that's freaking sweet, man. It's just anything that makes it more dangerous or scary to, like, stay alive in dangerous situations just makes the survival aspect so much more real. Okay, so now that we have that update out of the way, that upcoming update that everyone's very freaking excited for, it's time to get into one that I'm very excited for. I just accidentally restarted my world, and now I have this lady just talking down to me like crazy right now. No, it's just the same old thing she always says. It's the 1000th time I've heard it. Anyways, it's the creature eggs. New creature eggs. Jesus Christ, I finally said it like 5 minutes into the video that the whole video is about. I apologize for that, but it's a Subnautica update video. But the creature eggs that are being implemented, it's like creatures we don't already have as well as animations to the eggs that weren't there before. Because right now, like, look, if we spawn reefback egg, it's just a stale turd. No sign of life whatsoever in there. Basically like a standard egg, though, which, you know, like chicken eggs don't really have much sign. You don't really see much signs of life until the creature's ready to hatch. But creatures like the crab snake egg, let's see here, spawn. God, I'm so out of it right now, it's crazy. I really shouldn't be doing videos when I haven't slept this much, but it's like, who cares? We're all gamers, none of us ever sleep anyways. Look at this crabs, like I said so many typos when I was reading that stuff off, it was so painful. But you see how the crab squid egg is now way more lifelike. I believe this was the first one to be implemented, that's why it's changed like this. I don't know, I haven't seen a crab squid egg in a while. But I know that it's on the update page listed with the other ones that are about to be added, which is, it's the crab squid egg, the crab squid, the lava lizard, and the... Wow, the cube fish! No, the cube fish! Jesus Christ, I was trying not to look at the picture and then just, like, say it off of... Like, if I could somehow manage to memorize 4 things that I saw 5 seconds ago, that I'm a success, but I kind of stuttered with it, so... But you see right here, this is what we're looking for right here. I believe that's why this one was moving, that's why, because this is my favorite aspect of the game by far. Like, this is what I'm most excited about. Gathering creature eggs and forming your own little cages and then releasing them. Like, once they're no longer hostile, because it's supposed to be, I've seen it the other way around too, but it's supposed to be once you release a hostile creature, after you've raised them, they're no longer hostile towards you. They're somewhat domesticated. That's like not even remotely new, but I just remember a long time ago when you'd release a stalker, no matter what you did, and it would attack the shit out of you. So this right here, we're gonna be looking at this with the cute fish, with the freaking crab squid, and with the lava lizard egg. Looks awesome too. And like, see how this one's already in the game? I swam around looking for the lava lizard egg for like half an hour just now, looking everywhere. I was like, if it's in game, I'd be so damn happy, but it's just not. It's just about to be, but it's just not. And it's like, if you guys are confused, because at first I thought this was like the ray, those big red rays in the inactive lava biome zone, or in the inactive lava biome, no reason to say zone right there. But then you just look it up on the update pages, they're on like the fandom pages, and you can see very clearly that it's a lava lizard egg. I cannot freaking wait to see movement in these little bags. Like, that is the cutest thing. Like, there's no other way the cute fish could be any cuter than in baby form. That's so damn cute. It's ridiculous. Like, it's gonna be horrifying when you see a stalker eat it. But that's just because I remember my survival series because I spawned in a cute fish in my survival series, since I figured why not just have them there, it doesn't help at all. And they just get eaten. They get eaten so damn quick. It's so they're just like these little cute fish, essentially, and everything eats them. But that little thing right there is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Not to mention the the lava lizard egg is just it's just too damn cool. It's kind of horrifying. Almost it seems that if it's like growing from the earth, or that's like how they lay their eggs, is they just like implant it to the soil beneath, and it just kind of stems off of it. Now these are all just about completed. I have a feeling these are about to be added very freaking soon. That's why like this was already added right here. This was just the first one completed with like the animations. Which the animations freak me the hell out, because it's supposed to take a few day cycles in Subnautica depending on the creature to hatch the egg. Whereas this, that looks like the creature's already fully developed and ready to hatch, unless they just happen to spasm out in the sack prior to being born. I don't know, like they're just already pretty much ready to hatch. That's why once we get them and take them back to our base, it only takes a day to 3. That's like what it says on the thing, 1 to 3 days. I think we've all seen like various times. I don't, personally, I haven't had a survival series in a long time, at least 5-6 months, so I can't really be a judge on how long these things take to hatch. But I remember my babies back in the day. I think the crash egg was the last one to be added that I noticed. Like, this was one of the newest ones, because, man, I remember back in the days. Do you guys remember the entity gallery, when you could spawn in the entity gallery and just see for like 3 miles every possible thing Ark had developed at the time? That's where you could see the sand crab or the sandworm and everything like that, and it was just such a magic. It would crash your game 99% of the time, because it would go through like the aurora, and you'd have to, oh my god, you'd have to swim for miles to see all of it. But there used to be so many eggs visible back then. Okay, alright, enough droning on about the eggs. I gotta, not everyone cares about the eggs as much as you do, Johnny. This isn't as amazing to everybody else. Alright, just on to one last thing then. One last feature update that's like nearing I don't know if it's nearing completion, actually. I shouldn't say that. But there's multiple parts on it that have been officially completed, just waiting to be implemented. I guess for the entire thing to be completed, though. I'm not like, yeah, that would make sense. It is, where are you, buddy? Where the hell? Hey, I know it's not in there. Where are you, you little SOB? The freaking rocket. Where are you, rocket? Right here, the rocket base. Now, this rocket base right here, this image has been in the game forever. It's been in the game, I think, for like a good year, I feel like. It's been there way longer than these two. Way longer than this as well. This is, yeah, way longer than all this stuff. This is the rocket base. This is one of the basic things, but it's like, and I don't want to say any final judgment calls on this, just from information I've gathered off like update pages, like Trello, that sort of thing. It's the rocket base that's going to make the thing. You're going to make it in the vehicle constructor, and it's going to enable you to make the rockets that takes you off the planet. Essentially, the end game. This is like the end game thing right here. If you like make it so, but I don't know. I don't know how that, because then you'd have to still disable the gun, like they'd still shoot you down if you try to leave the planet, everything, but there's definitely a good amount of stuff I don't understand. But when you go spawn rocket base, it appears for like a millisecond, dude. Like it's there for straight up a fraction, which means it's basically created. Kind of like there. If I do it a billion times, then we get a full minute of it. Yeah, now we're talking right here. Yeah! See, I have it written down right here. The rocket lever, the rocket door, and the rocket ship main CPU terminal animations are completed. Obviously, there's probably so much more to that rocket that's necessary, but it's nice to see parts of it being completed, man, because this thing has been here for so damn long. I don't think I've ever tried to spawn in rocket base, maybe a long time. I don't recall a thing coming around me. It's potentially this could have been here the entire time, but like I never really tried to spawn stuff in for fun that wasn't in the game yet. Actually, that's all I freaking do. But I haven't done that with the rocket base yet. I don't know, it's very late, and I don't really even remember my name right now, to be honest. But yeah, we have these creature eggs coming, these new creature eggs about to be added, which is just, oh my god, I can't wait to find frickin' lava lizard eggs and take them back to my base. Assuming I'm doing a survival series, which I should. And then, of course, we're all very excited to make that rocket base and get the hell off this planet. So I assume that's still very far out though. That's probably last priority. Like I assume very last priority, seeing as how it's like pretty much end game right there. Like although they still do have the Emperor eggs like created, it's just yeah, they do. They have the model for the Emperor eggs created. I have it like right here. So we are moving on a good path. I feel like I'm rambling again. Yeah, so if you had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more. I do apologize for being out of it today. It happens sometimes, you know. We never leave our computers, so sometimes you record super early in the morning or late at night. So yeah, have a nice day and peace!